protected us humans from the elements, keeping us warm and dry. The brick is considered one of the longest lasting and strongest building materials in existence. But according to Derbyshire-based company Energy Safe Central Limited, simple bricks are no longer enough. They insist that what you now need is an external wall paint, which they say is not only waterproof, but is also an insulating agent, which can save you hundreds of pounds on your energy bills. The company uses a national sales team to flog the stuff.
And they are awful. I mean, awful in ways I can't even begin to tell you. In fact, don't take it from me. Take it from them.
I'm going to get your man. Watch out, old lady.
Very charming. Let's go and see Audrey, shall we?
Audrey Wilson is 84. She has Alzheimer's, and her son Tony and family, along with her carers, make sure that she stays safe.
Look at that. Doorstep sellers, don't call here. Hey, Tony.
But Energy Save found a way into her home, in spite of their best efforts to protect her.
The first day they visited, the carer was here preparing her mum's meal when the salesman appeared at the door. And the carer explained to the man that the mother had Alzheimer's and she wasn't in a position to make any decisions. And they were to take her off their mailing list and to go away and not come back.
So, despite the fact they were specifically told about your mum's Alzheimer's, this is not the house for you.
Yes.
What happened then?
They came back 3 days later when the carer wasn't here and saw my mother on her own, and they proceeded to sell her wall coating and took a deposit off her using a debit card of over £1,100.
The total amount due for this completely unnecessary work was almost £2,300.
When I phoned the company on the Monday and said, she had Alzheimer's, it was a case of, well, so what, basically.
Audrey has no recollection of a salesman ever having called.
Do you ever get people knocking on the door for you? Do you ever get salesmen ringing, anything like that?
No. They don't come around here, do they?
Do they?
Don't think so. If I want something, I go out and buy it. I don't wait for somebody coming around to ask me if I want it.
That sounds like very good sense to me. I mean, I've had a lovely chat with your mum today, but a lot of things come up 2 or 3 times.
That's only 2 or 3 times.
But as if it's a new thing. So anyone sitting with your mum for any time at all?
They must have realised if she got Alzheimer's, she was a vulnerable person, and we can go and sign her up and make some commission here.
After a lot of hard work and the family's persistence, the company eventually refunded Audrey her money. However, while we were there, her phone rang.
Hey, who are you?
And guess who it was?
Half our energy bills, okay?
You got it. Energy Save, who were yet again trying to sell Audrey some wall paint.
If I hadn't been there to answer the phone, my mum would have answered the phone and they would have made another appointment for them to come round and see her. Obviously, they'd taken no notice of the fact that she can't make decisions for herself. So who's to say they won't phone tomorrow?
Audrey, thankfully, has people around her. She's not alone. And she's far from being alone when it comes to being targeted by Energy Save.
This is a company on the up, as can be seen on this snazzy promotional video on their social media page. From a single office, they're blossoming like a fungal rash into a number of branches. Spondon, Ilkeston, Sheffield, Leicester, Newcastle-under-Lyme, and coming soon, Birmingham. And of course, the great thing about success and growth is that if you get bigger, you'll need to take on more people.
And if they are hiring, what's to stop them hiring someone from the BBC who's undercover with a concealed camera in his hat? Okay, set it running.
David, not his real name, has not only got a job, he's starting at the Ilkeston headquarters of Energy Save. And it's not long before he hears about the commander-in-chief of this great enterprise, this man, Lord, self-titled, Jason Rowan, on the left.
Okay,
Right.
That's a Bentley.
Has it?
And he had a Maserati. Lucky guy. Love the personalised number plates. Jazzy honour. Our undercover agent also soon meets sales training guru Mr. Phil Eremenko. He's the guy to explain how Energy Save roll and to talk us through some of their key company policies, which are, oh my goodness.
Don't I see Asian people?
What?
The reason for that is not racist.
Not racist. I can't wait to hear this.
Pakistanis, generally Indians and stuff like that. Number 1, getting a decision is hard. You know, I've been sat with 10 people and have said, need to speak to the family. From companies just got, and it's not racist, it's definitely not, but it's not right for us.
Yeah, just not right for us. It is actually unlawful for anyone providing goods, facilities or services in the UK to discriminate on the basis of race. And of course, we suspect that Energy Safe prefer to deal with a rather specific clientele.
People go to see her over the age of 55.
Well, we'll be seeing a lot more of the way Energy Save sell to the over 55s when we invite them out to a house